On behalf of University of Kashmir, I extend warm greetings to you. I welcome you all to the first ever press briefing of this nature. Dear friends, this press conference was long overdue, but we were engaged for the last 1 year. We were engaged with NAAC preparations, and that's why delayed. Now, since we are celebrating our grade, all of you know and reported it very well that we were accorded A++ grade by the National Accreditation and Assessment Council recently. So we thought we'll celebrate together with the fraternity, press fraternity. It's a way, I am highly thankful to you that you took your time out of your busy schedule and for being with us today.
Bureaucracy, to the Honorable Chancellor, to the Honorable Pro-Chancellor, to the Education Minister, who always were very much concerned about the accreditation of the university, why it is not being done. Because of the NAAC, because of their own issues which they had, took some time and at last gave us the date. I'm so happy being an alumni of this university. I've spent almost 40 years in this university now. Believe me, I have seen this university coming up, and now it has come to such a stature. We can compete globally, with any university. I'm very much sure about it and very much confident. Of course, A++ should not be the end. We should move forward, have more vision, come up to the expectation of our society, be at the global level, be more at the national level. Definitely we'll work on it. हमने quality of education पे कभी compromise नहीं किया है. We change our modes of whether it's admission, mode of everything, where the best quality would be, maintained.
This is a defining moment in the history of the institutions. And I am telling you that without any sense of complacency, this is just going to be an impetus, provide a small motivation for doing better. So how this visit was different. So generally there is a perception in the society or in the generally media fraternity also, probably these NAAC accreditation visits especially or such rankings are stage managed. And this used to be the case maybe in the past, but things have changed over the period of time. If you think, if you look at the situation, how it unfolded at the national level, there was a pause of 3 months and more than 3 months because of certain issues, support and the other things. This time there was absolutely no role of the university. They had done their accommodation also of their own. There was absolutely no connect with the university. As per the SOPs, I can share the copy of the SOPs which you can see for yourself. Second, everything was to be covered in camera. And for the 5 members that Honorable Vice Chancellor said were online and 2 of them were offline with us, everything that these 2 members saw was to be shown virtually. A virtual tour was to be given to the team. And there was nothing basically. Third important thing is that there was a tradition of having a cultural program with the NAAC peer team, and you would give sometimes some gifts or sometimes all sorts of those things. This time there was an absolute ban on. So by virtue of the SOPs released from the NAAC, this cultural program was not supposed to be there. And one important point that I would like to basically make very clear is that we are evaluated under the dual mode category. Since July 2022, there was no choice with the institutions but to apply for the dual mode. By dual mode, I mean to say our distance education directorate, that was also evaluated. Otherwise, there used to be a separate evaluation for them. So it is an accreditation also for them. Otherwise, they would get an accreditation separately. So we applied for the dual mode. We were supposed to do that, and we have been evaluated for that. And I'm pleased to tell you that we have done so well.
Honorable Vice Chancellor have already said that this was a different style of NAAC accreditation. 70% was for the documents which were submitted, and the evaluation was done by the third party, where we really did well. And for this physical mode, there were 7 members, 5 members were online, 2 members were physically present here, and it was to be live streamed. So whatever was to be seen here was simultaneously visible for the 5 members there. They were right on the task. from the last several months. And even we should not miss out that during this 5 years period, we had COVID also there. We had so many other challenges, but we overcome those challenges.
I suppose this is the first such comprehensive media meet with the University of Kashmir. And as we know, we are, I mean to say, very much cognizant of this fact that so far as the media is concerned, it constitutes one of the important pillars so far as our democratic setup is concerned. And as has been rightly pointed out that we have been always, I mean to say, monitored by the media fraternity so far as the developments which are going in the University of Kashmir. And we are taking the due cognizance of the suggestions which are coming from the media fraternity in order to improve our academic and research standards. Having said that, so far as I would like to put the developments of the research in the University of Kashmir in the context of the changing education policy. At national level, we are experiencing the paradigm shift so far as the national education policy of 2020 is concerned. At the University of Kashmir, which has, I mean to say, traveled along since its inception from 1948, almost a 75 years history, we have achieved some significant milestones, be it the academics, be it the research, be it the extension activities. Since most of the dimensions with regard to the academics have been pointed out, I would like to just, I mean to say, highlight some humble achievements of the University of Kashmir which have been achieved in the domain of the research activities. I would like to take this liberty of taking about 2 to 3 minutes so far as let me put in the context that so far as the research developments which are going in the University of Kashmir, how they have shaped us over the period of the time. As we know, the educational institutions, particularly the universities, have got the core mandate in 3 areas. One is the teaching, second is the research activities, and third is the extension part of it, which has got a huge societal importance. In the research context, I would like to just highlight 3 broader domains. One is the academic significance of the research activities. Second is the grant mobilization, the revenue mobilization which has been done on account of the research activities. Third is, of course, the application part, that is how this research has been made relevant so far as the societal aspects are concerned.
For last few years, and how it has eased our students from coming to the campus and how we are attending to their grievances right from at their homes.
Very good afternoon, very warm welcome. The first task which we had over the years was the student outreach. We wanted to have ensure that degrees are completed on time. We issued formal advanced grade sheets that a 3-year degree completes in 3 years, 4-year degree completes in 4 years. So the first point was that we had to have a proper student outreach. We ensured step delivery of degree certificates. Over the last 3 years, we have delivered more than 1,89,000 degree certificates have been dispatched across the degree colleges, right from Srinagar to Kupwara. Our outreach has been very successful, not only in terms of the physical dispatch of degree certificates, but also the digital connect in terms of National Academic Depository. We ensure that the entire process is automated. Not a single process has been kept in a manual form. We ensure that the students receive their data, entire examination system remains automated. Not only this, entire connect, whether it's a student connect, it's a teacher, faculty, non-teaching connect with the examination, it is completely automated. A student studying in Degree College Kupwara or a faculty member in Tamda, all are connected with us in terms of an automated system. For grievances, we have ensured that there is a single window system. We have an IVR-based system. We ensure that student needs not to visit us. We try to minimize the student visit to examination, which is reflected by the numbers which are on board. We have also ensured the introduction of online verification systems. There used to be time when the verification process used to take a lot of time. We have an online verification system, and students across the globe, including employers, are able to reach us without having to submit anything in terms of physicality. As of now, we are at a point where academic calendar is being followed in letter and spirit. We started National Education Policy in 2022. We have the 6th semester exams scheduled in June. We have the entrance scheduled in July, and inshallah the classes will start from August. So we are not only informing the students, all stakeholders, civil society, parents, media, everybody is aware of the academic calendar. The outcome-based information is being shared with the media. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I will join my Honorable Vice Chancellor in discussing about the recruitments, because you know that recruitment process is a very key and very sensitive component of the university. As you know that last couple of years, the university has not been able to have the recruitments as far as teachings are concerned, because of so many issues. You know that COVID period was there. Before that, there were some other issues, so it wasted 4-5 years. But to be very precise, the University of Kashmir in the first of its history in around 2023 advertised around 250 plus positions of the teaching. Let me be very honest in telling you that we are meeting different universities, different stakeholders of different universities. They also complain that they have not been able to make the recruitments, because there is always a need of funding support from the government. And through this platform, I must I convey my thanks to the state government particularly, and also to the other government-sponsored funding agencies who have been all support for the University of Kashmir. Because of that, we have been able to advertise the positions. And you know that teaching appointment takes a little bit time, because it goes through evaluations, it goes through different checks and balances. But I am happy to tell you that first time in the last 5 to 6 months, we have appointed around 50 assistant professors with reservation, exactly the reservation policy which is in vogue with the government as on now. And also, you know that when you make the appointment as the teaching positions, you have to advertise the positions throughout the country. And in fact, I am happy to tell you that even some of the teachers, some of the teaching positions have been filled who from different parts of the country. Because of the reservation. So the recruitment process is going on. It will take some more time, because we have already started 50, we have completed. Very soon, in the next 1 week, we are starting the another interviews which are already
16th.
scheduled. 16th is the date we are starting. We had to halt these interviews for a brief period of time because of we were all busy with the NAAC.
You must have seen we have already introduced, data science and artificial intelligence, cyber security. Wherever, we feel that at once we should intervene and start the courses, we should not be left behind in that, because technology is very important. We started public administration, we started philosophy. From Kupwara campus, I said there's a demand from the public to have BSc nursing and paramedical courses. Already our academic council has passed it. The new courses have to go through various statutory bodies. Unless the statutory bodies approve it, we cannot start the course. Definitely, as per the need of the society, as per the need of the hour, we keep on introducing new courses. And definitely, I said this is one of the premier institute of higher education. We are very much aware of our responsibilities, and with the timely intervention, the new courses will be started. Now the first of its responsibility is NAP. We have to introduce in our university now. अब नया बैच जो NAP का है कॉलेजेस में रेडी हो गया है, हमारे पास आएगा. We have to prepare ourselves in the university. We were very much busy for last few months, a year or so. पूरे curriculum development के workshops हमने किए, faculty wise किए. हमारे रिसोर्स पर्सन्स थ्रू आउट कंट्री से आए हैं in order to deliberate how the curriculum will be formed. So definitely that is again one of our responsibilities moving forward, as I said, in research, in extension component, in teaching, introducing new courses, and innovation and incubation. We already last NAAC जब हुआ था, with a very very low margin we scored A+. Why? हमारे पास patents नहीं थे, but alhamdulillah we have 22 patents right now, which has given us more marks in our innovation, incubation and research component. So wherever we feel our alumni connect has helped us, we very much worked for the alumni connect last year. Every department was said to have alumni meet. So these are some of the university is not accredited only on the courses it introduces. It has other parameters also, n number of parameters, like Indian knowledge system कैसे embedded है, multidisciplinary है कि नहीं है, so many things. Then what we are doing, you must be knowing that we have we do free coaching for civil services, and I'm happy to tell you it's free coaching. We were getting funds around 1 crore from the government, लेकिन batch जो यहाँ आता था, it was of their choice. Although our teachers used to work hard, our director CCS and career counseling used to work very hard, but results were not good. I said stop that grant, we don't want it. हम अपने resources utilize करेंगे, and very robust system of mechanism for the entrance and all that. 45 नहीं
60 plus.
नहीं 45
नहीं 60 plus we made the admission. 45
appeared. 45 appeared in the.
Yeah, this is a very important success story. I want to add. First of all, I just want to add my honorable Vice Chancellor, because one of our friends asked about the new courses. One of a very innovative new course we talked about the cardiovascular technology. It is in South Camps, which is our satellite camps, like the Operation Theatre Technology, BBA, B Pharmacy, this BA LLB, so many new courses. Now regarding this CCPC, we have been it now for the last 2 years. 45 candidates of our CCPC appeared for the civil service examination, and out of 45, 38 have qualified. So it is a very big success. Now we are grooming them. We are grooming them for other kind of that stages, and we are giving them full mentoring. And I join my honorable Vice Chancellor because there is no fee, nothing is there. We have given the spacious kind of accommodation to these aspirants, because we want to be the part of, we want to be fully connected with the society. Thank you very much.
आपका बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, आपने मेरी रग पकड़ी है कि क्योंकि मुझे भी ये एहसास है कि यूनिवर्सिटीज और इतनी बड़ी यूनिवर्सिटीज कंट्रैक्चुअल फैकल्टी से नहीं चल सकती है, इससे कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल फैकल्टी का अपना नुकसान होता है. अभी द इंटरव्यूज जो हमारे हुए, बिलीव मी, उसमें कुछ कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल फैकल्टी है जो इस वक्त एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर्स होते हैं. सो डेफिनेटली वन बाय वन एंड स्लोली एज वी सेड, कुछ पोस्ट वेकेंट है, प्रोफेसर्स के पोस्ट वेकेंट है, एसोसिएट के हैं, एपीज के हैं. We are filling them. It's a very long process, a very robust process, a very transparent process, और बहुत minutely हमें देखना पड़ता है. जो भी हमारी स्क्रीनिंग होती है, पोर्टल पे डालना पड़ता है, ग्रीवेंसेस को इनवाइट करना पड़ता है अगर कोई हो, फिर उस ग्रीवेंस को एसेस करना पड़ता है, स्क्रीनिंग कमेटी के पास वापस जाता है, फिर से डालना पड़ता है कि अब तो नहीं आपको कोई ग्रीवेंस है. इट्स अ वेरी ट्रांसपेरेंट मैकेनिज्म. आपने बहुत अच्छा बोला, यूनिवर्सिटीज डोंट वर्क विद कंट्रैक्चुअल फैकल्टी, विल गो अवे विद द कंट्रैक्चुअल फैकल्टी. जहाँ पे नीड होगी वहाँ पे रखेंगे, बट वी ट्राई आवर बेस्ट कि वी हैव द गुड टैलेंट.
I am happy to tell you that we have already created the hostel facility there. We have 2 big blocks, one separately for boys and one separately for girls. As of now, our boys block is completely jam-packed with the students who have got themselves as enrolled in the hostel. Regarding the girls hostel, about 30 girls have made the accommodation. So we are in the process of giving accommodation to more and more girls, so that any student who travels from Srinagar and from some other areas should not waste. In fact, we make an appeal to the students, you come and join our hostels, because we have created an excellent facility for the students. RC is an institute for which the funding comes directly from the UGC. So first we have to get the confirmations about because if you are appointing a director, you have to make sure that is his salary already in the chest or not. So we have already written to the UGC, but we have taken it on fast track basis. We are doing it as soon as possible.
We are at it. I said, recruitment process is at the fast track. See, many of the professors have retired over there, although we do have a professor there, unki apni health issues hain. That's why we have kept in touch. It doesn't mean that we are not monitoring it. We are monitoring it very closely, and very soon you'll see that जहाँ भी ये issues हैं कि अपने subject के लिए will be resolving it. See, I'll tell you one thing. It will be very difficult for the universities to retain even A plus or A grade now. I'll give you an example. With us, Pondicherry University was accredited. They could not move forward from A plus, retaining their A plus, grade. I say it very proudly. See, I have also been an alumni of this university. This NAAC accreditation has given me introspect of the university itself. शायद मैं अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी का स्टैचर इतना हाई नहीं समझती थी, बट इट्स अ वेरी हाई स्टैचर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी, बिलीव मी. कहीं कहीं पे कुछ लूप होल्स हैं, naturally the senior faculty has retired. We were not able to do the recruitment. Now the recruitment process has started, and now the arts faculty is our target. We have to target our arts faculty in order to have the good recruitment. And I said recruitment is not easy. Various procedures have to be followed. There's no shortcut for the recruitment, and definitely in due course of time, maybe next time when you come, you won't be having this question, but it's a very good question. We are attending to it, and we have a great concern for that. हमारी JNK में जैसे कॉलेजेस में आपने देखा होगा, CUT में पहले एडमिशन्स होते हैं, फिर कम एडमिशन्स होते हैं, फिर ओपन करते हैं, फिर ये होता है. Definitely, university has to sit, we have to assess the pros and cons. कैसे करेंगे, क्या करेंगे. अभी इस साल तो हमारा अपना सिस्टम है एडमिशन्स. Thank you very much once again. Very grateful, very thankful to each and everyone कि आप लोगों ने टाइम निकाला यहाँ पे आने के लिए. And this connection should move forward. मैं ज़रूर चाहूँगी कोई grievance आपकी हो, simple आप मुझे mail करिए. You will see कि मेरा कितना prompt action उस पे होगा. Rest, I don't want to say anything. This university belongs to you. We are answerable to our children, answerable to our society. आपके बच्चे यहाँ पढ़ते होंगे. हमने इस यूनिवर्सिटी का जो स्टैचर है वो बहुत ऊंचा करना है, मिलजुल के करना है. With these words, thank you very much for your patient listening and sparing your time with us.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you once again.